believe everything you read. Could the news be lying to you? It's hard to believe that a credible, famous news organization could be pushing their own agendas without their viewers realizing it. But it happens more often than you think. However, some news sources have kept their reliability over the years and have the awards to prove it. Here are the top 10 unbiased news sources. 10. The Real News Network. Starting us off is the Real News Network, which surprisingly holds up to its name and mission. What makes the Real News Network different is that it's a nonprofit. Because they don't accept government or corporate funding, or even funding from advertising, you'll never find them pushing a certain agenda. Instead, the Real News Network keeps its reliability by depending on its audience's donations. So as long as they interview politicians, economists, and break news, you can trust that they'll do their best to deliver an honest, neutral message. 9. Al Jazeera. Originally launched in 1996 as a broadcast station meant for the public benefit, Al Jazeera, now one of the largest news organizations in the world, is one of the most reliable. Although Al Jazeera is mainly based in Qatar, it has over 70 locations around the globe. Testament to how impartial their information is the number of people that flock to the news source, preferring it to an American one. 8. USA Today. With 93 Pulitzer Prizes under their belt, along with numerous accolades in journalism, USA Today is one of the United States' most reliable networks. Both Democratic and Republican voters rated it in the middle category of bias, ranking it as the most reliable. 7. NPR. Next up we have NPR, which does more than just host musicians on their YouTube channel. NPR has proven time and time again that they're here for the benefit of the people and to deliver the truth. Most of all, they follow all the core principles of journalism, paying special focus to accountability. NPR has been known to respond to criticism positively, going back and correcting their reports if they notice a fault, and providing updates if their audience complained. 6. Christian Science Monitor. Even objectively speaking, many people find it hard to believe a news organization called the Christian Science Monitor is particularly impartial. But believe it or not, the 7 Pulitzer Prizes the CS Monitor earns were won through hard work, delivering fair news, and reporting both sides of each story. The CS Monitor is also careful to stand out from mainstream media by not narrowing its focus. That means they deliver reports from several perspectives. Their motto is to help their viewers cut through political agendas and see news events as starting points for constructive conversations. 5. PBS. Left and right, you'll see commercial networks drowning in their body weight's worth in scandals, controversies, and news of their inaccuracies. Yet PBS News defies all odds and remains relatively unscathed by these rumors of bias. An example of this can be seen in their reports when they quote a politician. Instead of providing an accurate quote but out of context to suit their agenda, something many news organizations are known to do, PBS makes sure they provide an additional context to avoid misinterpretations. PBS News also covers both left and right-leaning politics. 4. Reuters. Anyone who ever doubted Reuters' stunning credibility knew the news organization was unbiased as soon as they released their reporting on controversial issues, such as the Palestine struggle, Israeli conflict, and the elections. Based out of London, their journalists are always careful to keep a neutral tone and cover information from all sides. 3. Newsweek. Newsweek news magazine and website are based in New York, but you'll find their content distributed all over the world in 6 languages. Newsweek is a notable mention because it didn't always have an impeccable reputation. However, it wasn't until 2020 that viewers reported Newsweek's bias had shifted positively. As of recently, Newsweek's reporting is carefully balanced, providing both ends, left and right-wing views, both conservative or liberal. Viewers have also reported that Newsweek's articles are devoid of the usual types of media bias, such as spin and sensationalism. 2. Wall Street Journal. The second most unbiased news source is none other than the Wall Street Journal. For years, WSJ has been a pioneer, a leader in political and business coverage, along with culture. The Pulitzer Prizes they have claimed are no accident. Their editorials and columns are known in the journalism world as clear, precise, and reassuringly overflowing with proof-based facts and arguments. You won't find any sensationalism here. Instead, Wall Street Journal journalists focus on simply explaining what's happening and who is involved without letting either their own biases or government or corporate opinions change the narrative. 1. Associated Press. And at the top of every reliable news source list, you'll find the Associated Press. Out of all the organizations involved, AP stands out the most. Perhaps it's due to their 53 Pulitzer Prizes or how fanatically they lived up to their homepage motto of advancing the power of facts. If there is one thing the Associated Press has been focusing on since its founding in 1846, it's the particular use of non-inflammatory language. Further proof of their neutrality is how they cite their sources and evidence. And these are the top 10 unbiased news sources we have for you today. Which one do you think is the most unbiased? Let us know in the comments section. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Make sure to click the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thanks for watching. See ya on our next video. Peace.